I have done the most dumbest mistake of my life ever in trucking. So let me go ahead and show you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a good news. The next load, quote unquote, the load that I'm picking up right now, it is ready to go. This is probably one of the best place I have been into. The yard is pretty organized. The office people were super nice. And what happens is when you check in, by the way, look at this beautiful place. Look at that. This is Linden, Utah. So when you check in, they give you a paper like that with the name of the person who's gonna unload, who's gonna load you, and your load number and everything. So, and they actually know my name, my company name, and everything before I even got here. So they said everything is ready. Just wait for the guy to come around and load you up. So we'll see how long that'll take. Probably not long, because I see a lot of loaders, a lot of forklift drivers over here. So I'm assuming that is not gonna take a long time. Loading is done. Now this is one of my least favorite types of loads, because you have a bunch of pieces and they have too many layers on top of each other. So but let me show you how I secured it. So these three front pallets are not hard to strap. I went ahead and put one strap on each, but here I got a little interesting when they layered it on top of each other. So as he was layering, as he was loading, and I asked him, is there gonna be another layer on top of that? He said yes. So once I found that out, I went ahead and put two strap on the bottom ones, and then he put the second layer. And I figured that I don't really need to belly strap the second layer, because I'm gonna have a good strap over here. So what I did, I went ahead and put two straps in the back and one strap here. On this side, I did not belly strap it, because the pallets are sitting on top of each other nice and tight. So I did not see the need to belly strap it. But this last one, I went ahead and put two straps just to be on the safe side. But let me show you guys what you need to be mindful of. You see this edge protector that I put here. Now usually when you have a sharp load like that, you will put the edge protector on the edges of, or like on this side and on the other side. You kind of forget to put edge protectors in the middle, because you don't think it's gonna touch it. So as I was securing it down, I jumped over here just to see if it's gonna touch this end or not, and sure enough, it was touching. So I went ahead and added one over here and one over there. It is very important that you do that, because what happens when you go on the road, this thing will start flapping, and eventually it will rip up your strap, and then you will have a loose freight in the back. So please do not ignore that, and have plenty of edge protectors. Because I had 20 and I went and bought 20 more of 1 foot, so I got 40 of the small ones, and I think 36 of the bigger ones. So make sure you have enough to cover any type of load that you get. Anyways, we are loaded. Now let's call the I'm gonna call the receiver and let them know that I'm coming, and we will hit the road after that. Hello, this is Yusuf, a truck driver who's bringing a load of rail guard from Salt Lake area.
Okay.
I was just giving you a call that I'll be there tomorrow, first thing tomorrow morning. They asked me to give you a call.
You tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you.
Alright, thank you.
Bye.
You know, sometimes some of these shippers, they emphasize on calling the customer a lot, but then when you call a customer, it's like, all right, we are open anyways, just come on in. So you really don't know who to take serious, pretty much. But to be on the safe side, take everyone serious so that you're not wasting anybody's time. Let's hit the road, guys. Enough talking. Look at the Snowy Peak Mountains. I have done the most dumbest mistake of my life ever in trucking. Let me show you guys what happened, or what I did. So patience is a good thing, and I usually have patience, but this morning I didn't have any, and I did not want to wait 1 minute longer. And this is what happened. You know why this happens? Is because when you have the winches right here and you have a load on top of it, and then you have the air brake, I guess, not engaged, your airbags are low, this touches the tire, which is not a problem. What happens is when you push the air brakes to let the airbags fill up, you have to wait a little bit, you know, at least a minute or so, so that the airbags fill up, and then this will rise, and that after that you can drive. So what I did, I pushed it and waited 10 seconds and started driving. And I was thinking, you know, I should have waited more. And I know this problem, because if you're a flatbed driver and you have winches over here and you don't have any winches that goes inside of it, this happens. So I knew that I had to wait a little longer, but I was just in a hurry. So I started driving, and this is exactly what happened. So this is probably a $300 to $400 mistake that you could avoid. Anyways, things like that happen, so I really do not feel bad about it. I have to focus more and be more patient in the future, so I'm not spending extra money. But I have a good news for you. If you don't have fuel card, check out RTS. Their link is down below. It is an affiliated link, so if you do sign up with them and you using my link and mention my name, then I'll get a small kick out of it. Also, if you shop on Amazon anyways, use my affiliated link and you can purchase anything you want. It's currently set up for an Under Armour shirt that I am wearing, but you can just click on that link and just purchase anything you want. It could be a flip-flop or a pair of shoes or something like that. It doesn't have to be necessarily that Under Armour shirt. It could be anything. With that being said, we are offloaded. The people were nice. They got me offloaded very quick, and now I'm gonna take my truck to alignment, and then after that I will replace both tires. Hopefully I will not do any other mistakes. Please do pay attention, be a little patient, so that you're not making mistakes that I'm making, and you're saving all your hard-earned money. Anyways, this will do it for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.